Unless it also joins, so yeah, okay. So, yep. Now I am basically ready. Yep, everything's set up now. Yeah, it's a lot of numbers. All right. I might update the thumbnail once I get within 20 wins of 19th place. Even right now, I'm still not that close. Okay. Okay. Sure it is. Merge next. Oh no, Endless didn't join early enough. It's a 5v5v5. Wait a minute. Endless made it onto the team anyways. Two winners. This is new. This is not new at all. Well, you're all competitor rank, so it makes sense. Okay, I thought I could move around that like that, but what's happening with the purple team? I thought I got that flag up. Oh, I did, but I lagged. Okay. Okay. Okay, that worked. Yeah, I'm just gonna steal a couple more flags from the purple team. They were already on a very downward... They were already on a downward spiral. 8 to 8 to nothing. Okay, yeah, there's lag spikes. Okay, there really are a lot this round. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, I should have actually brought those tools over. There might be some hints over here, though. I don't know. I'm gonna act like Roach didn't miss the hints completely and just snatch it from him. This could be the hint that was spawned. Okay. Okay, so the first thing is a safety block. Then another safety block. Okay, there's a tie between Stitch and Chili Millie as well. And yep, that was the super safety. Another spawn advantage. A 2-1 vote. No, just 2-1. Has decided to eliminate Chili Millie. More lag. Oh, there we go. Yep, more flags. And also hello BJ or Larry or whatever you would prefer to be called. Well, it's a 5v5v3, and considering how the purple team did last time, they were 8 in the last flag challenge. They were 8-8 to nothing. Or they lost 8-8 to nothing. Okay. That performance from purple was almost on par from what I expected, honestly, if I'm gonna be completely honest. And they're all leaving. All of them are gone. You see that? Yeah. Yeah, you want me to hold on to it for that, for a test. But yeah. Now that the test is done already. Sure. I didn't even find it anyway, so just, sure. And so did almost everyone on the green team. Why? so many people left. There aren't enough players, so the elimination will be skipped. Normally not be a time for redemption challenge, but there are no eliminated players. So the next logical step is, of course, 2 teams. Let's just bring back the purple team, just because we can. So, how will the teams be shuffled? Alright. Pink team's finally starting their turns. Alright. This is gonna be a little unfortunate for the pink team if Roach isn't doing anything. Okay. Now we rewind to another message that Roach said way back in the team picking phase that said where Roach said pick me and our team will win. I mean, you're kind of the main reason they're losing, Roach. There's probably more advantages here. Oh yeah, there is. There are a few more advantages here, because I wouldn't be surprised if not many people in the former purple team didn't really search. Roach, we lost. Bro, what? I mean, what else could you expect? Just a moment from light bulb. I found a hint just completely hidden in the bushes. So now a vote steal is used on Roach. Roach can no longer vote, and font color RGB 14184 beep. And it's a fake safety. So, one vote to Roach, one vote to CYN, and the person voted out is Roach. Unsurprisingly. This is a vote steal of our hashtag RGB/font. Well, now you're one of the few people that can go straight from the team you're on to the jury. Now, there's been a test I've been wanting to do, and this is my chance to do it. If I can get it to work at least. Time for both teams to come together. I think Endless did it a bit. I think Endless joined in a bit too early, not gonna lie. I don't think we needed to see a piece just fly across the map there. Oops. Oops. Again. Yeah, Endless was a bit early there, so that didn't work. But yeah, there's a small window of there is, or at least used to be, a very small window of time where Endless could, or where anyone could join in, and they wouldn't be on any team. So they'd be able to glitch around a little. So Because you could, like, enter an elimination area. And instead of being, forced into, just sitting down or whatever. Yeah. Instead of being forced to, like, move like this and sit down, you could just find the elimination. Move around wherever, but you wouldn't be in the game at all. In fact, if you rejoined, you'd end up as a spectator. But I haven't even tried it yet. Oh. Open basement room there, no. All it kind of has to do is exist. And also, I think it probably only works with the, less than sign. Well then, first vote, endless. Endless again. 2 votes for endless. So yeah, person voted out. Endless. In a 4-0 vote. Friendly. TTTTT. It's time for you to go. Here's a safety, you might need it now. Everyone else head back to camp. Okay. No votes cast by the jury, so the winner will be determined by a few bonus categories now. Most active. Font color RGB 184B. The team player. Font color RGB 14184B, but it's actually a tie. The most observant. Font color RGB 14184B. I think it does work for you, although like it was blocked by my username, so it didn't even show up for you. I think it appeared below. If you, yeah. Okay. Well, y'all want to find a new game. Okay. Okay, that's the long-awaited proof that the requirement is basically just 3 eliminations instead of 30 minutes, because I was in that lobby for less than 30. I was in that game for less than 30 minutes. So yeah, that's why that's not the requirement, I guess. I now have definitive proof of that, I guess. Hold up. Oops. Let me go into Google Translate real quick. Yeah. So you say Latvian. The team leaders are font color RGB 255 141 84B. Uh-huh. I choose font color RGB 255 141 84B. Where did everyone go? Hello, S Gaming. I choose font color 255 141 84B B font for my team. Gallius is also ranked, so... Nope. Okay, there we go. Well, a 4v4v4. He is universal rank. This is not even possible. I mean, you need a lot of wins, but it's far from being impossible. And it's the first thing he said after I chose him for this team as well. I mean, to be fair, you did score. But merge is soon. But it's not here. It's usually not gonna, likely it's not gonna be here for another round after this. Six to 3 to 2. I'll try that glitch out if I can. Didn't even work. Perfect jump. Gonna be team swap after this, so I mean, even if you wanted to run me off, like, what'd you do? Like, you can't. I got lucky. I'll have to go towards it quickly, because the elimination time's not gonna give us too much. Barely made it, and it's another safety block. We only 10. I mean, come on, we're about to be 11 in terms of player count. You're completely missing that point. But yeah. How will the teams be organized this time? Of course, I'm still put on the team with Gallius. Missed. Okay, that was a bit lucky, I suppose. But yeah. Okay, apparently I managed to steal that. Actually, no, that wasn't even me. That was Abigail. I stand corrected. That was Abigail's point, it seems. Oh. Okay, we need one more point. Oh, I got lucky. I somehow have my speed back. I don't know why. Why does that sometimes happen? That I don't understand. Light bulb spawned an advantage for the other team. Yeah, they treated their best. Now all the advantages are gonna be spawned one by one. Even though, first of all, like, this is the map where, like, which team's Endless? Oh wait, Endless is on the orange team. But yeah, first of all, this is the really hard map to find advantages in. Second of all, merge might be soon, and third of all, you're up for elimination. So... okay, this confirms what I thought yesterday, or was it Friday? I'm not even sure which. It might have been, yesterday, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I can vote fair play. Sure. So... fair play uses the last chance. Endless does have a tendency to have, like, whoever he votes, like, they end up safe in the last chance. Well, I've only observed it twice. But yeah, not safe this time. First vote, fair play. Box. Light bulb. Fair play. That's 2 votes for fair play. And the person voted out. Four to 1. even though only 3 votes actually showed up. Good luck defighting the main alliance. But anyway, there's still 2 teams. So welcome. Let's get started. Endless will join briefly, so that you'll need more parts for your ship. Okay, left on their team, actually. Interesting. So they're really gonna need to put in the work. Well, the remaining 3 people on the team, on the orange team. It's not even close. They need 1 more part still. And now Lightbulb's getting it. But we already have 9 points. So basically, they don't even get to finish their ship. Partially thanks to Endless, but also K. I still remember having one stream where I had green, I think it was maybe green team beat the orange team 10-0. Except that exact thing happened twice in 2 different games in the same stream. So like 2 different 10-0 games with green beating orange specifically. How have I never thought to pronounce that I am par until just now? That's probably better than pronouncing it like Yampar. Oops. Oh wait, I didn't even have the habit. Still a majority there, 2-1. But yeah, that one. Yeah, that still was entirely my fault. But yeah. So that means we're gonna have redemption after this round. Hello, Jesse. The first vote goes to I am par. And the person voted out of Outlaster. So it was 3-0 anyways. Bestie, no. Does that mean... Well, I haven't checked yet. Okay, this one requires minimal effort from Endless. Well, like, probably like less than 5 seconds worth, perhaps. I am par was eliminated. I am par. Okay. Well said. You're in an ally. Light bulb. Bro, crying emoji, crying emoji. Bro. Okay. I'm gonna test it out again. Wait, I think that actually succeeded. I don't know. Oops, I messed up. Okay. Yeah, unless did mess up this timing again. And the game would not even let her in. In fact, it's not even her, it's he, but yeah. The game's not been liking Endless again. I was pretty sure that Endless picked Advantage. And then Endless lag spiked enough to not be able to participate in the challenge. So, anyways, Lightbulb ends up using the safety. First vote, Lightbulb. Then Gallius. Then Gallius. That's 2 votes for Gallius. I wonder who's getting voted now. 5? I think it's gonna be, yeah. Okay. Yeah, 5-1 vote. So I suppose we can just vote Abigail or Jadon next anyways? Actually, wait. Wait, no. Is safety block? Yeah, it doesn't work on super safeties. Yeah, only players with safety will be able to cast votes. So that's myself, Lightbulb, and Gallius. Actually, yeah, which one? I'll vote Abigail, I guess. Abigail is less than 3. Then less than again. Wait a minute. Abigail's got the less than 2. I should have caught that. So, font color RGB 255 141 84B Abigail 3B font. Grab your torch. Okay. It slowly got close towards the end there, but it wasn't enough. I'll play it. I'll be a bit safer this round. Okay, I'm still in second. Not anymore. I am messing the jumps up a little bit too much. But yeah. Well, the confession's already been made, so, alright. So yeah, in response to that, the game decided to strand me in the middle of nowhere, basically. I could see him from here. I don't anymore. But I think that's the island. Yeah, I'm right next to the main campsite or whatever. Alright. Well, I guess I'm over here now. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm definitely not supposed to be just stranded here. So, vote steal is used on Jadon. So I guess 3 votes could be cast for Gallius. 1 vote could be cast for Jadon. So, less than uses the last chance. In exchange for their vote, font color to be 2 over B font, get to 1 in 6 chance of safety. And less than is safe. I'm still just out here. Uh-huh. So, now light bulb is safe. This is... I can see the elimination area, but I can't move to it. So Jadon, Gallius... 2 votes for Gallius. So, 3-1, Gallius is out. So, now less than uses a super safety on himself. I mean, you would have gotten a nullified vote if you used it on Jadon. Yeah. Font color RGB 1424184 BB font is now safe from elimination. So now Gallius is the one that's going to be eliminated. Alright, so now it's time for him to go. All while I'm still just watching from probably a pretty good decent, probably decent distance away. Box breakers. So yeah. Let's see what's gonna happen this time. So, now I need a banana and a flower. Convenient banana right there. I might want 2 flowers, but if I'm not able to find a second flower, in fact, if I'm not even able to find a first flower, then... Okay. Well, there's probably not gonna be enough time. I don't know. Maybe they fixed it, perhaps? Oh. That didn't work. Oh, you still got 1 out of 4 placed. I pretty much just have a 1 item lead, I think. Now all I need is a banana. Will I get one? You know what? Yeah, take the flower last second. I almost messed it up completely by trying to do that. And I missed the very last piece. I missed the very last item grab. So, yeah. Like, occasionally I've tried to mess around and do stuff like that. Doesn't even go well some of the time, so... I could have even grabbed 2 bananas, in fact, and just... Yeah. I went pretty far there. Okay, that did not send me anywhere. Lightbulb's the only one to attend this elimination. Leston just teleported there, and I don't know where Jadon is. Oh, here's Jadon. A little bit late. And... I I mean, I'm gonna have to punish him for being late to the elimination. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to life. Anyways. Don't be late, I guess. Well, okay, he instantly left. Okay. Endless in the jury, I'm just kidding. So, the winner will be determined by a few bonus categories. Again. Actually, wait, no, someone did nullify votes. Okay. So, yeah. Team play winning most team competitions, fun color, debate, 141, 84B. Now the best voting record. Pretty sure that doesn't go to me, that one goes to... Okay, they both tied. Most under the radar goes to fun color, debate, 141, 84B. Most competitive, winning those individual competitions. Fun color, debate, 141, 84B. It is kind of close. So, 4-2-2. Now it's settled. Okay. I did not know. Okay, the host can jump now. That's new. Okay, I think there was once a weird thing I noticed with like a high jump that it really has no practical use case at all. But it's still something that's possible. Because I've like tested it like right next to the host, and like with sometimes you have to make a really high jump. I don't know why that happens at all. Oops, I copy pasted the original joke that I made in the very start of the last game. I've always wondered if there was a way to actually quantify, like, how much, like, everyone always claims to be, like, a biggest fan of, like, a specific person, like, I will probably start with the, people I've been, like, we'll see. They could also try to immediately do some separation, but I don't even know what they're planning. But yeah, I'll start with the other two. Also, like, newcomer and legendary, okay. I'll pick the legendary rank first, I suppose. Yeah, we will just have to see what happens. Endless will be picked later. Outlaster, legendary competitor, Outlaster, competitor, Outlaster, Outlaster. There's a decent amount of... Okay. Say's next. Oh, Say left. Say did not want to be part of this. I only just noticed somebody saying, I think the leader on gray is exploiting or something like that. Like, we didn't even start yet. I'm lagging a lot this game. I might not be able to do much. Do I even have an item? I might not even be able to do anything. Yep, I think the lag spike's too huge. Okay, this lag spike's going on for a concerning amount of time, actually. Why? They're still not moving. I don't know why. What is going on? I have 2 bags now. Oh, now I'm having connection issues. Yeah. Wait. Oh, did everyone have connection issues then? Wow. And they're thinking it was me that did that. I did not have anything to do with that weird lag spike. Oh. Say, you can do this. Now we literally have to rely on you. Wait. Endless... Can Endless help? I don't know. I don't think. I'm gonna have to try it. Endless is on the green team now, though. Yeah, he can't participate either, honestly. This is an issue. I think this is a little bit of an issue. You can do this. This is... this is crazy. There's more here. Okay. Keep going. We believe in you. How many more is there? Like, I can't even tell. Oh, I think that's 6 out of 7. We can do this. Oh. Okay. We won. I think that time the game just didn't even... I think normally it would go into overtime, but since green had 0 people, it just didn't even bother. The game just didn't even bother trying. Also, yeah, say rejoin, so... Wait a minute, there's... that, I suppose... I mean, despite all the weird lag issues, Endless still managed to get in. There's also some possible thing going on between 2 others. Oh. The face guy left. Don't know what else to say that he's in here. How are the 2 teams going to be reorganized? Okay, it's a 4v3. Well, the person that called me an exploiter actually left the server. Okay, now it's a 4v1. So they're not the same person. But also he's gonna have to go every single turn. All the matchups are pretty close. Oh. That jump at the end. We have to win one of the next 4 points and we'll be guaranteed safety. Well, if one of them ties, we'd have to win an extra one on top of it. They both failed the exact same jump. And yeah, it's over. I don't really need to win this one, but I might as well just use this as practice or something. Okay, so yeah, so once again, actually, wait, endless. Okay, y'all should vote endless. Actually, I'm still having lag spike issues. This is problematic. Actually, yeah. Because I think if 3 eliminations are required, then, yeah, I might as well contribute. Oops. Remember when the advantages were called idols? Or is that, like, I think that was, like, in the original Survivor? Those were the days when I met a lot of idols, including safety advantage number 1, safety advantage number 2. Like, I get that there's 2 Omega Blocks fans here, but I feel like I need an upgrade. So now there's the Omega Blocks air conditioner on the blue team. First vote goes to Omega Blocks air conditioner. Then font color RGB 24184B B font. And the person voted out of Outlaster is Omega Blocks air conditioner. Also, say left or whatever that username was. So now it's just all of us. Okay, this is the 3rd test. I failed the other 2 with the merge glitch. I forgot to say hello to you, Pinus, I think, unless I didn't. And yeah. It is possible that I didn't notice. I'm not sure. It might have worked. Wait, it might have, no joke, worked. It did. It actually worked. The glitch still works. But yeah, Endless just needed to say something in chat to prove that it does. Because Endless's name color isn't supposed to be gray. It's supposed to be orange, like the rest of us. So now Endless respawns in the middle of nowhere. And since he will soon be able to move around and whatever. Okay, I actually don't know which island is gonna be the elimination one. Alice is just gonna wait around and find out. Oops. Who am I gonna use my safety advantage on? This is the last round I can use it. Because there's only... Without Endless, there's only 5 people in the server. Well, 5 people in the actual game. Okay. Endless found it. He's approaching rapidly. I feel like I've gotta nullify somebody's vote. Hold on. I'm gonna generate a random number between 1 and 4. Let me do that real quick. The number I got, I'm just spamming it a bunch of times, is 2. So the second name that shows up, I'm gonna both vote them and save them at the same time. So, which one is gonna be the second name that shows up? Actually, okay, the newcomer, Omega Blocks fan. So you've been saved by just random number generator. Also, watch out, Endless is here. He's gonna try to take over, I think. Okay. How evil is Endless? I don't know. I'm not sure of the exact specifics of it. So, the person voted out is font color to be 14184 B font with 3 votes. Okay. And I think Endless took all of my advantages. What's he gonna use them for? Because there's clearly still 5 people in, according to the Outlaster leaderboard system thing up here. Yeah. I'm gonna use a random number generator again, just like I did last time. So, yep. We continue to survive going into the final round. So, still at full bar. I can't even tell how they're doing, I don't think. So it looks like it's gonna go into overtime. Yeah, that was a close one. I almost never see other people make it that far. Okay. Hold on, I mean, overtime isn't even really forever anyways. It does end after a bit, like by force, to just let a random person win. So even if we both survived, I would still have a 50-50 chance. Okay. The issue... Okay, more random number generation. Okay. I mean, technically, none of your names are Omega Block's biggest fan. Actually, yeah, I forgot the random number generator. Oh, it gave me... Okay, it gave me 2. Also, hello, good Blue Lock Rivals. I'm not sure which user you're talking about exactly. Okay, now I do. I assume that was when you're talking about. In terms of that. It probably would have been better if I just didn't vote that way it'd be truly random. I think there were a lot of intense games that we did. Yeah. I don't know the specifics of the games that we did. But yeah. I've got a nice view from here of everything that's going on over there. I mean, you could even see, like, there's the chat bubble that just popped up over there. What a great view. I didn't get that far in the map. I reset, like, right before the elimination began. There used to be a thing where you wouldn't be able to reset, like, 5 seconds before the elimination started. But for whatever reason, that was removed. I don't know why. It didn't need to be. But it was. I mean, it doesn't really have any purpose. Like, doing this glitch doesn't have any real purpose, so... And I guess I can do this. Unless it's actually gonna have to climb back up the map again, actually. Hold on. But yeah. I know that series does like feel a bit incomplete, but at the same time I have been spending a little bit more time working on other projects instead. Like the other channel I run, for example. We should definitely run endless. I remember like mentioning it, but like I haven't even I haven't even really told people what it is. I've only mentioned it. Team player ends up being a tie. Most competitive. That goes to me. There's still more bonus points. Most observant. Okay, that's a tie as well. Most active. Goes to... Okay, wait, actually could be... Wait, no, I don't think it's gonna be a tie. Yeah, that one goes to the other one. So that almost ends up being a tie in the finale. So yeah. I've been talking in the live stream this entire time. But yeah. I'm now up to 876. So... yeah, I'm getting closer now. But yeah. I will probably have to go now, I think. Or if I don't have to, like, right now, then I might as well at least, like, update another project of mine. I still have planned on revealing the more details about the other channel, once that hits 1,000 subs, and currently it's actually making a bit more progress towards that goal. One of the videos is getting a little bit more popular. So, I'm more than halfway there. Like, I don't think I reached 500 not too long ago. I already am past 600, so I'm there. So, it is possible that it gets revealed very soon. So yeah. I am gonna make another completely random upload. It's basically... I mean, it's not even related to Roblox at all, so, like... or any of the other projects I've mentioned. But yeah. Just some random thing I decided to make again. I have it scheduled for, like, Tuesday. So, yeah. I don't upload too much. It's like not too frequent, probably like around almost as frequent as this channel probably. But I do put a bit more time into those for some reason. But after it hits 1,000, we'll see. I'm gonna make a prediction that that channel hit 1,000 subs before I reach 1,000 Outlaster wins. Well, 1,000 leaderboard Outlaster wins. Maybe even 1,000 classic, but I don't even know. For this, I'm pretty close. But I haven't really been doing it off stream anymore these days. Because of the other projects. Anyways, yeah. Next stream on Friday at the usual time that I do the other Friday streams. And bye.